All right, well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely, and he showed, John, that he can do that. He's shown that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anything. He does it at the highest level, so let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bendit Saint Denis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, champ, as round one gets underway. On one side, you have a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the other side, a guy who pretty much can do it all. How do you see it playing out?
He can do it all, but he's got to be very careful with the trap. Because when you're fighting a specialist, especially a ground specialist like this guy, you make one mistake and the fight is over. So I anticipate him trying to draw out the plan of attack from the Jiu-Jitsu fighter before he really starts to go cold and initiate the action. Left punch on target tonight.
Working off the jab, it's good. Let's go, and he should be first now. Nice counter shot there.
He's going guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning.
Big strikes continue to land. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round two here.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Oh, that body shot hurt him. That one was clean. Great punch. Right hand is a ball. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Trying to guard pass here. No.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
And now he's got the back. Making all these shots count. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these movie picture it done. Surprised me.
Hey, it's a great round, great round, great round. Listen, we can finish this. You know why? Because your hands are better than his. Give me 2 punches to the body and give me a right hook.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
The fighters on point tonight. Lands a beautiful kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice jab.
Oh, nice.
Goes to the body there.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be down.
It's starting to get really tight in there. This has got to be the end.
Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Chase the Dream Hooper!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found